Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Void, and welcome back to another episode of Survival Fountain of Youth. Last time, we just got finished building our shelter as well as a campfire. Um, we ate some crabs, we survived the night, and I've also been experiencing some frame drops in the last episode. Hopefully it's fixed because I've been tweaking some settings and restarting the game several times to see if it's been improved. So hopefully this episode will be a much better experience. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this video, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's go. So we need to gather 5 narrow leaves. Um, but we did make a bed. Excuse me? Oh, we made a bed. So why do we need to gather the leaves again? Alright. That might just be a slight bug. Alright, I think that was just a bug. Now it says harvest 2 wide leaves. So 2 wide... Oh, 2 wide leaves over there. Right, so I'm gonna head over there. I think that was just a bug. Because I already made the bed. I don't know why I would want to make the bed again. But let's just head over here and gather these wide leaves. Right, we've got those. Now we need to craft a steamed leaf. So a steamed leaf, we need a campfire. So let's head back to camp and get the campfire going. So it's running much smoother. I think it was just that area over there where I was experiencing frame drops. But at this point in time, I'm not too sure. Alright, so let's get the fire going. Alright, so we got the campfire going. Let's craft these leaves. Got the bandage. We've got a steam leaf bandage. I'm just gonna craft one for now. So our bar at the top, burning sun, it's going up slowly but surely. I also think that we need to get, you know, equipment going, which will protect us against like the sun and stuff. So I'm gonna craft this. I'm gonna craft this. I'm gonna craft this. And then I need one more wide leaf to craft sandals. So our character should have it equipped already. Yeah, so our character already has it equipped. So if I can get one more wide leaf, I can craft the sandals. So I'm going to head over to our next quest, which is find Liana. Hopefully I find another white leaf on my way. So here's some more white leaves here. I'm not going to take Bird of Paradise flowers right now. I don't want to take things unnecessarily if we don't need them. So let's get these lianas. I hear a snake. Alright, so let's craft a rope. I'm assuming that we need to climb this huge tree now. Let's craft a rope. Let's just search for it. Rope. Get it crafted. Alright. Now we need to craft a map in charcoal. It looks like it's gonna rain. Let's get the sandals made as well. Okay, we need one more narrow leaves. So we're gonna need something to drink and eat as well. So let's grab these. I'm not too worried about the other stuff right now, because I mostly just want to gather what we really need. Sandals. Get that crafted. Then we should have it equipped as well. Yes. So now we've got some protection against the elements. And then let's consume those coconuts. So let's get the mapping charcoal crafted. Alright, let's craft one of these. It's done. And let's put out the flame if we don't need it. I'm thinking we're gonna need to catch some crabs as well. Just so we can get some, you know, proper food in our belly. So here's some crabs over here. That's one down. And I'm gonna grab that one as well. Okay. That should do it for now. Let's head back to camp. We might just as well clear the objective as well, because it's not quite nighttime just yet. So let's go get that done as well. So we need to be careful for poisonous creatures like scorpions and snakes. It wouldn't be very fun, you know, running into those and getting poisoned by them. Okay, place the ladder. Alright, I have some questions. How did we get up there to place the ladder? And then why are we back down here? That honestly makes zero sense. That short-haired dog is losing its mind. Right, mapping to find resources. Use mapping to find resources you need for crafting. Mapping will also help you to find unique locations, native chronicles, and special objects like potions, notes, etc. You can map anywhere you want, but mapping from high ground would cover more territories. Use cartographer trees, mountains, hills, and build cartographer towers. Alright. Here's a bird nest over here. We might just as well grab these. Alright. And then let's map. Alright. Press T to skip time. Sleep on the ground. Why would I want to sleep on the ground? Alright, I'm just gonna head back to camp then. I mean, there was absolutely no point for me to go all the way here. So, let's just head back to camp for now. Eat some crabs and we can return back here in the morning. Okay. So I don't think we wanna attempt to light well, we can. I mean we might just as well. Let's try it. And our fire starter broke. So now we need to craft a new one. Chance of injury, 21%. Alright. Let's rather do that in the morning. Let's get some sleep first. Let's sleep till morning. Okay. Let's try this again. Fire starter. Craft. Right, let's get some roasted crabs. And then we put out the fire once we're done. Okay. So let's get these in our bellies. That will help a little bit. Then there's a green coconut lying over here. Right, that should help us for a little bit. Worms will spoil in 13 days. Eggs will spoil in 6 days. So we'll have to consume these sooner or later. I don't know why I crafted a new fire starter if I could have just repaired the previous one. But I'm just going to destroy that one then. No point in keeping 2 of these. Alright. So let's head back to mapping. Also our character Vivacity. I'm full of energy and can perform all tasks with a lower chance of injury. And okay. Right. So we've got a good night's rest and everything. Right, let's head back up the tree. Okay. Now let's map. That's it. Alright, so we mapped out the area. So we've got some hibiscus, short-eared dogs, tobacco, crabs. So these crabs will spawn back in several days. Chamomile, long sticks, stones, chicken. These are pretty nice. We should see if we can gather those. Ikako. Alright, so short-eared dogs, liana. There's a few places, or a few resources on the map here. Then we've got boars. Then what's that? Big branch. Okay, so that's big branch and a peccary. Right, so we've got a few places of interest. Tutorial completed. Now you can follow the story or explore the world on your own. Alright. So now our next objective is to find the pictured grotto. Find shelter for the night will be a good start. I took a sketch from the ship and it looks like there is a suitable grotto here. So I'm thinking maybe we should head over to the grotto and set up our new shelter over there. And then from there, we can then expand into the side quests and so on and so forth. So I think let's do that. Let's get that done. Just please do not fall off this tree. It's very high. That short-eared dog is losing it. So let's head back to camp. And then back up. And then we're going to start heading over to the grotto. So I'm assuming it's over that side because there's that big rock. If you look, so that's that big rock over there. Yeah, and that's that rock there. So we're gonna head over that side. I was thinking maybe we should just look for some more food as well. Let's disassemble this and disassemble this. Maybe we should grab some coconuts as well. So we can harvest these. No tool. No tool needed. What does that mean? Oh. Okay. So we need a stone cutter. We might just as well make one. And get these down. Alright. So we are a little overloaded right now, which is fine, because we're just gonna see if we can get a few more crabs. I see a few more crabs over here. Then we can head over to the grotto. Right, it's one down. It's two down. And then where'd the third one go? Over there. How did that miss? It looked like that was points on. How did that miss? Right, let's try this again. There we go. Alright. Then I see a crate over here. I wonder what's in this crate. I mean, we might as well just have a look. Loaf of bread. Okay. So it gives us 20 food and 2 water. Spoils in 18 days. I don't know if bread really lasts that long. I don't know what kind of sorcery bread this is. So we might as well carry this with us, because this would be nice to store away. Or I mean, we can consume it. I think let's consume these coconuts. We might as well. So that does help a little bit. And also, how did the crate end up there? If it was a crate from our ship, how did it end up there? Anyway, so we're not overloaded anymore, so I'm going to head over to the grotto now. And get ourselves set up there. So I want to pick up more things, but I really can't, because I don't want to overload myself. So we might as well consume these mollusks as well. because why not? Okay, so now we've got 100% food and 100% water. So there's more crabs over there. So I'm going to leave them until we really, really need them. Because obviously, I think they spoil as well. So they spoil rather quickly. And then we also need to go back there to get those. I mean, we might just as well go back and get them. I wanna get these date palms. They are a very good source of food if you dry them. So it's this tree over here. So as you can see, they only give like 4 food, and they've got a very long time before they spoil. But if you craft them, then they restore 30 food and 5 water, which makes them a very, very good food source to have. So it takes 3 of them to make 1 of these, which is fine because you only get like 4 food. So the trade-off is you can eat them as is, but then you get only 12 food if you have to eat 3 of them. But if you eat 1 dried date palm, you get 30 food and 5 water, which makes it a very good trade-off. So we need to try and collect those as regularly as possible, because those would be a very good source of food. And if they're dried, I don't think they spoil. It's only when they are not dry that they do spoil. I could be wrong. I haven't crafted them yet because you need to craft a drying rack or something. But we'll get around to that. We just want to make our way to this grotto. What is that? This looks like one massive carcass. Was this a whale? Looks like a whale carcass. Could have been a whale carcass, I'm not entirely sure. What is this? Ancient hunting drawing. An ancient tablet with drawings. The hunting process is depicted here. The natives crouch and sneak up on animals, and it seems that the animals do not hear them. The hunters approach the animals from behind. They hide behind trees and stones or come from the top of the hills, and the animals do not notice them. So I'm hearing... so there the short-eared dog is. We don't want to get into conflict with those just yet. We want to set up base in this grotto over here. Level 1 in athletics. So we've got puffball mushrooms. I'm not going to pick those up just yet. So it seems like we do have scorpions in here, so we just need to be careful. So there's one over there. One over there. So there's 2 over here. Okay. Alright. So that's 1 down. It's 2 down. That's 3 down. Right, I think that's all of them. Just take another look around. Yeah, it seems to be like it's all of them. Let's just pick them up. So can you eat scorpion? So they do not expire, which is a good thing. So you cannot eat scorpion. But I'm assuming you can make a antidote from them, from their venom. So what is all these things? Ponce's letter.
Our captain, Juan Ponce de Leon, also survived the shipwreck. Sea currents brought him to this same island just a bit earlier before my awakening. He located the grotto and made it his temporary shelter. Then he started to act quickly and decisively. After building up the temporary camp, the captain began to explore the island. He named it the Island of Hope. During another trip, he heard distant cannon shots. It was a signal from one of our ships. The captain left this note, then hurriedly packed up and sailed toward the sound of the cannon fire. He was in a rush to help his crew. Running quickly, he forgot his spyglass on the other side of the island. If I find it, I will be able to look around the island.
To anyone who reads this, I am John Ponce de Leon, head of the expedition studying these islands. I barely survived the shipwreck and arrived here on a lifeboat. I'm leaving this note in case someone on my crew also survived. I have spent a few days investigating this island, and I am leaving a rough map and my notes about this island here, in this grotto. The island is uninhabited, but is full of wild birds and animals, so be careful. I've found ruins and other traces of ancient civilization. This morning I was exploring a small island in the bay to the east and heard distant cannon fire. This must be a signal from one of our ships. Sounds like it is close to the island. My rescue boat is still intact, so I will go there immediately to look for survivors. P.S. Just before sailing, I noticed that I forgot my spyglass at the place where I heard the cannon fire. You can look for it. It is in a conspicuous place with many fireflies. If you find it, I recommend you take a good look around in clear weather before you go after me. The ancient observatory at the top of the mountain would be the perfect place to do this. It is easy to find. The white symbol above it is visible from almost everywhere. Unfinished region map. I was not destined to complete a map of the local seas, but it may come in handy to find the place where the Santiago sank, a few miles south of this island. Perhaps there is still something useful there. Ponce de Leon. Ponce de Leon marked the approximate location of 2 water sources on the map, the coastal grotto and the place where he lost his spyglass. The caption says that the spyglass remained in the place where fireflies are visible at night. Location, Island of Hope. Right, so this is the map of the Island of Hope. So we are right over here, and then it would seem like there's 2 places where there's water sources. Then this is most probably where his spyglass is. I'm leaving this bottle of living water so that the person who finds it can restore their health if they are shipwrecked. Good luck to you, friend. Alright, so this is the grotto. Okay, we've got some pieces of Jato butter gum. So we've got a fireplace and everything. So what I'm thinking is let's start setting up right away. So let's make ourselves a bed. We can make a bed of leaves. Let's make one of these, bed of leaves, and let's place it over here. And the reason why I'm thinking over here, it's because then we are close to the fire. I mean, we can always move it at a later stage. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try this again. Crafting bed of leaves. Alright, let's put it there. Chance of injury 21%. Why is that? Maybe we should try and make a fire first. No fuel. Okay, so let's add some fuel. Let's make a fire. Alright, so now it will help. Okay, so that's done. And can we craft something like a chest? Chest? Alright, so we can make, so it's called a box. So we can make a portable box, but we already have a backpack, so there's no point in making that. And then we can make one of these boxes. Let's just pick these up. I'm gonna need some long sticks though. And all these only give small sticks. So what I'm gonna do is, let's place it down for now. And then we can see if we can go get some long sticks somewhere. So I'm gonna place these down for now. And let's get some rest. With that done, let's head out quickly and go get some long sticks. So we most probably will have to head back over the side. I think there are some long sticks over here. So there is a short-eared dog over here. Also, we just need to check on these crabs, because they are spoiling not too long from now. So we will need to get those cooked. Alright, so that's a small stick. What I want is a long stick. So there's a short-eared dog over there. And let's head to this tree over here. See if we can get some more long sticks. Alright, so the long sticks hasn't respawned yet. There's some long sticks here. Alright, so I'm gonna need to craft another axe. Now I need a small stick. Alright, so there's some small sticks over there, so I'm just gonna go grab some of those small sticks. I should have just grabbed the small stick while I was on the beach. You never think about it. But it is what it is. Alright, I'll leave, don't worry. I don't wanna fight with you. Don't chase after me, please. Yeah, they do get rather aggressive when you get close to them. Gonna grab these as well. Right, let's head to these trees over here, gather the long sticks. We need to craft a axe. Let's gather those. Gather those as well. That is it. So we are overloaded right now. But it's fine. So we're just gonna head back to camp. Those stones also restore within 11 days. So I'm just gonna head back to camp for now. I probably shouldn't, build a new axe. I think I can just repair the previous one instead of building a new one. But it's something that I need to get used to. Come on, you're almost there. And then we can store all these items in that chest. We can make some crabs, eat them. And then that's most probably where I'm going to call this episode. Hey, my guy's struggling. Come on, you can do it. You're almost there. At least this is building up stamina, I think. So we are gaining a lot of stamina points or durability points from this. So let's get this thing built up. Place, build, and it's done. Now we can store away our valuables. So we might as well just store everything for now. The food we will have to get into a separate bin, which will prolong them from spoiling. The crabs we will eat, what we will have to eat right now. Right, I think that should do it. Let's get the fire going. So if we craft the crabs, they take a bit... if we roast the crabs, they take an additional day to spoil. And then we can drink this to regain our lost health bar. So I don't think we're going to use it just yet because recovery is plus 30. So I think we're going to keep it until we have minus 30, then we can use it. Right, so let's eat these. We might as well eat all of them. Then I saw some coconuts outside here. Let's take all of these. Get these green coconuts going. Alright, so now we are back up to 100%. And then let's go to sleep. And now it's raining. And this is where I'm going to leave this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about the game and whether it's something you'd like to play or try out. If you feel like trying out this game for yourself, I'll leave a link to get the game in the description box down below. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. But if you do like my content, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you never miss a video. Until next time, guys, happy gaming, peace.